Watching Nintendo news by me. Sit back, relax, and press start now. What's up, guys? Nintendo news by me today, reviewing Super Mario 3D World. Mario games have always been my favorite types of games for Nintendo. This is yet another Mario game Nintendo created that still feels a little different as a whole compared to the rest. Being a sequel to the well-loved Super Mario 3D Land for 3DS, you'd think the game would be practically identical gameplay-wise. However, it's a whole different story. The game can obviously be compared to 3D Land, but Super Mario 3D World includes tons of mechanics that can't be found in the 3DS hit game. As usual, Bowser's out to kidnap... Wait a second. Plot twist. Bowser's not after the princess in this game, as he's on a mission to kidnap fairy-like creatures known as Sprixies, who are all trapped in different castles throughout the Sprixie Kingdom. It's up to Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Princess Peach to stop Bowser with his wrongdoings. Will they be able to stop him? This is the Sprixie Kingdom. The world map is pretty much a level in itself. It's fun to run around and pick up some extra coins or a life if you need one before you enter a level. The worlds are connected by the clear pipes that can also be found in most levels, and that's a pretty neat feature. How's the game itself though? Let's find out. Gameplay itself is marvelous. Usually in this kind of Mario game you'd start and run to the flagpole. I do that, yeah, but I tend to find myself just walking around and checking out places in the levels. Sure, get past Goombas and get the flag, of course. But each level has hidden green stars you can collect to unlock future levels, so that's something you'll want to pick up along the way. Not only that, but a stamp is also hiding in each world. These are my favorite things to collect because of the fact that whichever stamps you get, you're able to use in your Miiverse posts. It's a really unique feature that the Wii U hasn't had until now. Those are just some collectibles for you to get in the game, but Super Mario 3D World is also packed to the brim with power-ups. Of course, power-ups are a major part of Mario games, but the amount of them in 3D World is insane. These include the Mushroom, the Fire Flower, the Tanuki Leaf, Mega Mushroom, Superstar, Propeller Box, Boomerang Flower, and Koopa's Shell. And those are just from the previous games. I'm serious, there's more than that. For example, the cat suit. This allows you to pounce on or hunt down enemies. Look at it. It's the most adorable thing ever. Anyway, there's also the double cherry, which allows you to duplicate yourself up to 4 times. Even piranha plants that you can actually pick up that eat everything in its path are also available for use. There's even more power-ups than this, but I don't want to spend too much time on them, so I'll let you just find out the rest when you play it. Super Mario 3D World has lots of things to do outside of each world as well. The mystery boxes from 3D Land have returned and they're a lot more advanced. Each have green stars waiting to be collected by tackling enemies in battle. Again, more stars to collect. You can also head into the worlds that have Captain Toad on it to play a really fun puzzle-like challenge to get green stars. Captain Toad's levels require you to collect green stars within a course without the ability to jump. It can require lots of thinking, but it's an awesome thing to me because they're so entertaining. This is why I like the hub world so much. Even though its intention is to get you from one level to another, it still feels like a level in itself, meaning that each world has side mission type stages as well. One thing that I noticed about Super Mario 3D World that I thought was really interesting was the fact that, like most Mario games, they started easy and ended difficult. That's practically any game, but this one has something about it that just speaks to me. That may sound weird, but let me explain. The beginning of the game, throughout about World 5, are very fun. They really are. However, I feel it's the last few worlds of the game that let you appreciate what it's really capable of. The levels at the beginning are simple but yet fun, while the ending worlds are, for the most part, very difficult yet have their own sense of excitement. If everything I've just said still hasn't drawn you into wanting Super Mario 3D World, I want you to think about Super Mario Galaxy for a minute. Remember all the fun times you had with it? Think about it. Now I want you to look at this. This is Super Mario 3D World, not Galaxy. Does this remind you at all of the game? The gravity turns, the weird alien Goomba thing? Like I said earlier, the later worlds in the game really show off what the game can do, and that's what I really like about it. That's just some of the levels though. You seriously need to check out the rest by yourself because you will not regret it. Super Mario 3D World is an awesome game. However, it has its small faults. One thing I dislike about it is the camera. It can be kind of irritating at times, especially when it zooms so far out that I lose my sense of depth within the game. This throws off the jumps and the attacks you could have, and it's a little baffling. Not only that, but I feel like there's more they could have done with it. For example, why not add online play? That'd be so much fun. There could be online rankings that show the top scores and stuff like that. These are just two slight complaints though, that I hardly ever think about while playing the game. All in all, Super Mario 3D World is an astounding game that has the potential to be on Wii U. Super Mario 3D World reinvents the things that everyone loved from the Mario games from past generations. Fun, creativity, and lots of memories. And also, with orchestrated music, this game sounds great, and each music piece complements the level you're playing in. Super Mario 3D World is an outstanding game, but I feel as if the camera could have been worked on a little, as well as the online play maybe. I'm giving Super Mario 3D World a 9.5 out of 10. Alright guys, that rounds up my second review. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.